Komala will be available for the first time in Pokemon Go during the Catching Some Z's event. In this video, I'm going to go through everything you need to know for the event, and I'm going to go through some of my thoughts and tips to help you make the most of it. The event runs from Saturday, July 15th at 10 AM till Sunday, July 16th at 8 PM. So this is only a 2-day event to celebrate the release of the Pokemon Go Plus, which actually won't be released in Europe at this point, but it will be released in the US. During this event, Komala, the drowsy Pokemon, will be making its debut alongside the very expensive Snorlax wearing a nightcap. The only way to encounter this version of Snorlax is if you purchase a Pokemon Go Plus, which is around £50 or $55, and pair it to Pokemon Go, which will give you the special research to obtain it. So yeah, it's a pretty exclusive Pokemon to say the least. For those that don't know, the Pokemon Go Plus is a device that can connect to Pokemon Go via Bluetooth, and it can automatically spin Pokestops and catch Pokemon for you without you having to be actively on your phone. It will automatically throw Pokeballs, but you have to manually press the button on the device to throw a Great or Ultra Ball. The Pokemon Go Plus can also track your sleep alongside the Pokemon Sleep app. So the wild encounters for the event are Jigglypuff, Abra, Drowsy, Snorlax, Mareep, Teddiursa, Slakoth, Wooloo, and rare spawns Munna and Komala. In 1-star raids will be Abra, Galarian Slowpoke, and Drowsy. In 3-star raids will be Gloom, Snorlax, Delcatty, and Swadloon. In 5-star raids will be Regieleki, and Mega Blaziken will be in Mega Raids. There will also be a free Snorlax pattern nightcap for your avatar available in the shop. You can also purchase a Snorlax onesie avatar item in the shop, and event themed stickers will be available throughout the event. So here are my thoughts and some tips for the event. So Komala is the new Pokemon for the event, and it will be available in the wild, although it will be quite rare. It is a normal type, it doesn't have an evolution, and it doesn't seem to have any meta relevance. It's still worth hunting one for the dex though, because outside of this event it will be even rarer. If you want the Nightcap Snorlax, I wouldn't recommend just buying a Pokemon Go Plus for that, because it is around $55, and Nightcap Snorlax might even get a wider release at some point in the future, or it could stay as an exclusive Pokemon. We don't really know. If you're interested in the Pokemon Go Plus for its use as an official auto catcher and its ability for sleep tracking in conjunction with Pokemon Sleep, then it probably is worth it. In terms of notable wild encounters, Abra is worth catching because Mega Alakazam is currently the second best Psychic type raid attacker, and with its Fighting type moveset it is a top 5 Fighting type raid attacker. Snorlax is another good wild spawn for its meta relevance in PvP. It is ranked 65 in the Great League, 65 in the Master League, and ranked 30 in the Master League in its Shadow form. And it's normally a pretty rare spawn, so it's worth picking up some of these while it is a featured spawn for an event. It could also be worth catching some Mareep because Mega Ampharos is a decent electric type raid attacker. Teddiursa could be of interest because Ursaluna is ranked 29 in the Master League, but remember, to evolve Ursaring into Ursaluna it requires the full moon, which is active in the game when it's a full moon in real life. Slakoth might be of interest because Vigoroth is ranked 19 in the Great League. Wooloo is definitely one to pick up for PvP because its evolved form Dubwool is ranked 12 in the Great League and 24 in the Ultra League. Also, Wooloo hasn't been a featured spawn in the game for a couple of years, so it's pretty rare at the moment. And like I said before, it's worth picking up Komala for the dex because it'll probably be pretty rare after this event. The only Pokemon I would say to go for in 1-star raids would be Abra because of Mega Alakazam's meta relevance, but Abra is a common featured spawn in the wild, so it isn't really worth it. Snorlax is in 3-star raids. It's a good PvP Pokemon like we previously discussed, but as it is a featured spawn in the wild, I wouldn't say there's too much value in raiding unless you're going for the Master League Snorlax, which needs to be a hundo, and with the higher IV floor doing raids, it will be better for getting the hundo. Regieleki will be in 5-star raids for the first time in Pokemon Go. It currently has no meta relevance, but it is worth picking up for the dex if you didn't manage to get it during elite raids because it will be remotable in 5-star raids. Mega Blaziken will be available in Mega Raids, and this Pokemon is definitely worth raiding if you don't have one yet because Mega Blaziken is the second best Fire type raid attacker and the best Fighting type raid attacker in the game. Also, don't forget to pick up the free Snorlax pattern Nightcap avatar item in the shop. So that's it for this 2-day event in Pokemon Go. Let me know in the comments if you're going to be playing it. Check out this video on the screen now, and as always, like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.